Good morning. It's Letitia with Barefoot Gardening. Just want to show you what's going on here. This is the Euro nursery bin, and it looks like most of my hatchlings, my little worms, are hanging out in the plastic. Oh no! So should I be concerned? I don't think so. I mean, they're alive. The worms need moisture to survive, right? And that's what they're doing. I feel like they're getting it. They need food too, right? So my hope is that they do come back and get a little bit of food. I have fruit scraps in here, like banana, apples. I decided to put some worm chow in here just to see what's going on. I was watching other channels, so I want to give a shout out to some channels. These are the folks that I'm learning from, okay? Or just trying to new things or different things, because they're doing it and I'm learning and I trust them. I guess, you know, like amongst the channels, they seem pretty consistent in the content that they give and then the information that they give about, you know what I'm saying? So like, the content is consistent. So I feel good about giving these shout outs because it seems like everybody's on for the most part, on the same page. And so I want to give 2 shout outs today. And I've talked about this person, I think, in previous videos. Her name is the Garden and Worm Lady. And I had the pleasure of meeting her personally, virtually, I guess. And so I'm excited about that. But she is, like, I'm mimicking everything. So Letitia's not making this up, okay? Barefoot is not making any of this stuff up. I've done a lot of research, but I'm also just paying attention to people that have been doing it for a while. And so she's one of the channels that I do follow consistently. And I may not comment on every video because I don't have time sometimes to do that, but I do watch every single video that lady puts out, and I rewatch stuff all the time. So the Garden and Worm Lady, she also has another channel called the Composting Worm Lady, where she focuses more on like towers and things, like the Worm Factory 360. She actually has one of those, but how to farm worms in towers. And I think she uses mostly the towers for personal use, but it's still good tips, y'all. So y'all should go check out the Garden and Worm Lady and the Composting Worm Lady. They're the same person, 2 different channels. The other channel that I've been following is Captain Matt's Worm. I just search Captain Matt's Worm Farm. I don't think that's the exact name of the channel, but Captain Matt is an older white gentleman. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all on the same track. Okay, and because he's growing and he only sells worms locally, which that's how I'm starting out. I'm like, Letitia, you don't have to share everything with the whole entire world or make it available, right? The content, yes, I would love for everybody across the world to like this channel, subscribe, and follow, right? But as far as shipping and things like that, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot of work that goes into that stuff, and I'm still learning. And it's just a good idea to start small, always. You know, when you're starting a new venture, to start small. Okay, I had to refill the sprayer with some water. Now my water, I do leave it out 24 hours or more, so the chlorine can, you know, evaporate from. Look at those babies. And this is paper towel. Just a few babies on top of there. But what I was saying, he's been the most consistent too, even though he's growing. He knows how to grow worms. He knows how to farm worms. So I trust him. Both of these channels are on TikTok as well. I'm on TikTok as well. And so go follow, you know, all of them. See, they alive. They moving. They okay. I'm going to leave them because I just don't have time to cycle or get all these worms out of here. But I'm gonna turn this over because that's the way it was facing, right? You can rescue them if you want. There's no problem. I'm just making sure there's not any on the outside. See? So they're even on the outside, inside, outside. Maybe this one came from the other. Just gonna gently put him back. Let him do his thing. Let's see if there's any more. I don't think I see any more on this one. Now, there was a lot on this one, y'all. See? They're everywhere on this one. So, let me find out which side they're on. Look how fast he's moving. So, yeah, you look like y'all on this side. And I can feel the condensation. So, I'm going to flip y'all back over. Put y'all back in there like that. And just double check and make sure there's none on the outside. See? But they okay. Now, if I come back and find that they all died because they can't get out, then, uh-oh. You okay? Okay, baby girl just fell. Sorry about that. So, I'm not going to fish them out, but I might come back down here in a few hours to see if they've made their way. No. So I'll come back down and make sure they made their way down. If they have not, I will remove that and I will film that, okay? But right now I just don't have time to do all of that. I got to get these fed and watered before the hubby leaves, because I'm definitely not gonna have no time. Or he already left, and it's a struggle to get the stuff done, and she's ready for a nap. So but yeah, I'll come back at y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe the videos. Tell people that Letitia Bear Fruit and Grow got some other things going on. Bear Fruit Gardens got some other things going on with the worm farm. Thank y'all for following all this time since I've been on YouTube. I've had a lot of people that are just loyal to the channel, and they always comment and they always, you know, like the video. So thank y'all so much. But if there's anybody here that is brand new, I'm excited that you're here, and I'm excited to hear more of your comments and thoughts and ideas as well as I'm going through this journey, because again, I'm learning, and I don't mind. Even after 10 years of doing this, I still don't mind learning more. So I'm not one of those people that just can't listen, okay, and then do what I have to do afterwards to make things work. So I appreciate y'all sharing. But I'm gonna go. Oh, also, I know y'all can hear not just the baby, but y'all can hear the laundry in the background. I had watched a channel, and she was like, no, don't, you know, put your worms in the basement with loud washing machines and dryers and things like that. Honey, these worms are fine. They are making babies. They are cocoons everywhere. They are eating. They are surviving. It may not be the best conditions, but I'm also looking at her channel, and I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying I processed that for a long time, and I'm looking at her, watching her channel too, and you know, she got a whole daggone factory, literally a indoor farm, where there's tractors going and all kind, and people banging and building things. No shade. It's just for the little bit of time that I wash clothes, I feel like that is not going to harm these babies, and I've realized that. And so work with what you got, you know, at the end of the day. And if it doesn't end up working out, that's okay. You learn, right? If I see that, you know, worms are just dying and coming out of the bins because of all the vibration, that's one thing, right? But so far, y'all, I've been great. Like, one last thought. I have this fan going over here every day, all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, it's gonna kaput soon, but it is going all the time. This shelving unit vibrates because it's sitting on top of it. I'm not putting worms on top of the shelving unit, right? Or on the shelving unit, because they're going to consistently get that vibration. And worms do move out of the soil, in my experience, if you vibrate the bins. If you shake them long enough, I mean, just like 30 seconds, they start coming up. And that might not be for every type. I can't remember which breed of worm I did that to, but I mean, they move around. So I'm not going to put them on the shelving unit with this fan. I will remove the fan if I need to use the shelving unit, right? Because they're getting a consistent vibration. But washing my laundry, y'all, I got to work with the space that I got. And it might not be ideal according to some people, but it's what I got and it's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So just try stuff out. I mean, listen to what people are saying, but try it out for yourself and see. Trial and error is the best teacher. Okay? You have to go through some things to learn some things, and then that conviction will guide you. I promise. Okay? All right. Till next time, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye-bye.